You look none the worse for wear.
Mr. Radley, I retrieved...
Well, actually, I don't... Thank you.
I'm glad my...
I am too. Please,
I should be going.
Philo can rest in peace now that it's...
It is wonderful to see you back here. Wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Seems he's been burgled.
Oh, I do hope Mary...
Excuse me, sir.
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble us.
I am indeed a student, but I could
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Actually,
Spiders don't bother me at all.
lucky you. I'm concerned about my customer. It's my friend Mary I worry about.
Understandable.
I would, but I have a crippling... I don't know what to do.
I'll try...
Please do. They'll find Aaron just...
It's my favorite place in the entire...
Revelio.
If I didn't have that fire...
tired.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do.
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin.
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that...
Good to hear.
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course.
On another adventure, are we? Revelio.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Come to think of it, months
You've come to the wrong place, John. Where others see darkness, I see bright opportunities.
someone messing about. Levioso! Crucio! Levioso! Imperial! Release me!
How steady, little diesel!
Levioso!
Say, that's mine!
Crucio!
Trust nothing down!
Levioso! Levioso! Fight back! Confringo!
Now, this is become
Bringo!
Potato! Levioso! Accio!
Let's see you survive that heat.
Bringo!
Bravada! Crucio!
What have you done?
Fringo! Accio!
What have you done?
Revelio!
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Revelio. 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 I know what that means. Merlin trial. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revelio. 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 A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Earth, because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a...
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back?
I'm afraid we do not have the damn Bragbor in his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed... They described repositories.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magic... Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about the...
He cares about what... For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical... Thus, many goblins, myself included. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a is determined to take it.
Here comes my friend Amit.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Baga.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language.
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully,
What written plans?
we need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. And I'm unable to join you because all you need to do is not be.
Amit and I can do...
I will await your... I shall see you soon.
Revelio. Confringo. The door is looking at us.
Yes, of course. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Confringo. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe it's a real goblin mind.
Revelio.
I've read about minds like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Revelio. Accio. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Revelio.
Someone there? I won't rest.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio. We're being watched by a door. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Revelio.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? I'll be quiet.
Revelio.
I'm quiet.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Who is it?
Descendo! Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another warrior. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
If only I could get my hands on fame. Well, that's stupid.
Yes, of course.
Lucas, don't tell us. last of them, Amit. Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Lepero. Confringo.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Accio! Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Aloha more. Revelio. Confringo. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a life.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't...
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be such...
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood...
I've been wondering about something else you said.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock...
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Revelio. I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You're all set with the new up?
You'd like me to report back?
You know me well. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of... However, if you're flying high above them...
I'm not worried, Mr.
I hope you are. Do be careful, of course. I look forward to our next meeting.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet... Oh, I cannot thank you enough.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so... But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke's...
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going.
Of course,
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win. Precisely as planned. I'll remember that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Didn't I say I adore competition? Hard luck.
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Precisely as planned. Accio! Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Well, you are good. I'm not too proud.
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now.
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house called, that's all. Or they... Now, why would you say that?
Galleons and a historian.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye.
Pardon me. Is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't...
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and... It was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule.
If only 2 bells...
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. No point putting them back in if...
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. You're certainly of more help than Adam. I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Atrocious.
Revelio.
People clean up after themselves once in a while. A Bunderman destroyed my homework last night. And it was potions. I can't even pass the room off. To do a bit of late night reading.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're in
The bells must be upstairs.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
1 up, 1 to go.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
tradition in my family.
Revelio.
I can't believe we've...
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. You don't know how much this means for me and for
Revelio.
Lucan brat. Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Revelio.
I dropped one of the crystal balls and
Revelio. Revelio.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere?
I suppose they are known for having...
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about...
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Revelio. Revelio.
Incendio! Incendio! You will not survive! Confringo!
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Confringo.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Revelio.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my...
Very well. I'll speak with them.
I knew I could rely. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by... Meet me here after... Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio.
My father always taught me I'm a bit sad.
My mother used to say I was lazy.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Revelio.
Never trust a man who... Alohomora. Revelio.
So hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
Alohomora.
And the odd shot.
Revelio. Mrs. Rabe.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about the...
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco. I'm a security guard at Gringotts. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought the note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider, but the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us.
I shall do all I can to get it.
Very well.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
But please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble.
I've nothing to say about him.
Please, sir, I would like to help.
You know the Bickles? All right.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. I went into the storeroom to...
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my...
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. He said, your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady. I've been able to cover for his... but I can't keep it out for much.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll...
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I'd lose my job.
Thank you for telling.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in as for Rosie's letter...
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Well...
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Excuse me. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with...
Oh, tragic, what happened to Bickle. But I feared Harlow's return.
If you had spoken out against him...
Perhaps. But...
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence.
Before my extraordinary wife, as a surprise for her birthday, one day Harlow came calling. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified. I watched helplessly, like I was shaken to my core.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again.
I suppose I have no choice. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Work hard and don't be afraid.
Revelio.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
What are you up to now?
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way through.
Here.
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Using that girl as bait, Ramlin's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to
Everyone in
You wouldn't last a week.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles. When you're done, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head.
Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio.
Defending himself. There'll be nothing but trouble.
Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio.
I never have to see it again. They don't seem to care for me.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Rookwood will reward us for our loyalty, don't you?
Oh, you're wasting your time with her.
My friend, I've seen her show more affection to a hawk like
Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio.
students these days, so full of themselves. Suppose that's what we're counting on, isn't it?
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answered.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
I was a proud man that day, and there's more of it.
I shall be shining in Rookwood's eyes when he sees what I'm capable of.
wait to get out of Hogwarts when I was there. I was always being reprimanded for something.
Oi!
I used to be stationed near Iron.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. If you owe me galleons and you can't pay, you best get a tombstone. The girl's friend won't come looking for her. Too dangerous. Wasting our time.
That he must be here somewhere.
Had enough?
No, you
Revelio.
Ha! You're...
What are your thoughts on electricity? Oh, the pain!
You'll be sorry you did that.
Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Look what you've done! You pay death from above!
What have you done?
This all... Sender! Oh! Places! Expelliarmus!
You won't be Redactor!
Revelio. Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife.
Worried about you.
I am all right. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe.
Well done. Now, you best stand back.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to separate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Revelio.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and...
Natsai Onai, I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had...
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents, in addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do.
With all due respect, Officer,
there's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in. I must insist that you leave them to us. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant... Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with...
I understand.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Rick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda!
Incendio! Revelio.
From the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
This looks intriguing. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. So tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. I can see why Feldcroft needs... Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Kill spell.
Revelio. That's all of the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr.
Yes, he told...
I have them right.
Marvellous. The same foul curs who... Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude.
Do you have any idea what...
No clue. I will admit, however, that...
You're welcome.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. 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 What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo! 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 Revelio.
What have you done? Now, where did I set my...
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
That's that. Revelio.
How nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
This looks like trouble.
Focus to tell us.
Revelio.
Focus to tell us. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Crucio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Confringo. Revelio.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here. Revelio.
If only I could get my... Try my mistake with that student. I'll give them what they deserve.
Revelio.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Revelio. Fringo! Bombarda! Accio! Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
You haven't had much stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Lucky if I fit in one now.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Revelio.
If you owe me galleons and you can't pay, you best get a tombstone.
Cast my eyes closer. Best to be sure. Better have a look then.
Wait, Revelio. Revelio.
It takes all say, standing here all day waiting for Rook would work for him, he can fight his own battles.
Lucas Totalis.
I couldn't wait to get out of Hogwarts when I was there. I was always...
Lower Hogsfield.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you.